was mine, I'd love her till the end of time. Then I got called to war. It was freedom I was fighting for. Months later, I called her on the telephone. I said, honey, I'm coming home, but I'm not like I used to be. War took its toll on me. I lost my leg, I lost my arm. I can no longer work the farm. And my right I can't see. Don't know what you can do with me. Please tell me if you can, what time's the next plane roll in? 8:10, 8:35, or 9:22?
Honey, it hurts so much to say you just have to stay away. I can't take the misery that this burden would put on me. It's been a year since you've been gone, and I was left to work the farm, to till the dirt and do the chores. It was more than I bargained for, and the prices are down so low. I'm barely getting by, you know I had to take another job besides, just to pay the bills on time. I pray you have a peaceful life. I pray you'll forget me in time, 'cause now I'll have to hang up on you, 'cause I still got the chores to do before I go to work in town. It's been such a busy day all around.
Well, I have to start a new life without the farm, without my wife. I'll have days of misery while dealing with sadness and strife, accepting now the worst parts of war and how it's changed my life. Well, the marvels of technology, they're so darn amazing to me. They put a contact lens in my eye that looks as natural as any other guy. And that arm they attached on me is really quite a thing to see. It even lets me write my name, and with some practice each one's the same. And that leg they put on me is the best that it can be. Computerized with sensors inside that measure my pace and my stride. It even lets me walk on my own when I get that urge to roam. Now I spend my pension traveling around the USA, from town to town, to see the high cost of freedom that war and its terror brings, and how people struggle with the high price of everything. As I look around, I see all those tent cities and the homeless effects of poverty. Towns once clean and beautiful are now dirty and devastating places to be, with garbage and urine smelling like a latrine. It's now an open-air toilet on the boulevards and streets, and quite a shocking view of reality. A lot of my time is at airports for cheap standby flights, escaping pain and agony, and the feeling of despair each time the plane flies in. And at night when I remove the technology, I feel like half a man until morning, when I'm a cripple again. And of all memories I live with in this tragic life of mine, the one that's the most cruel and horrendous was that fatal time. Was when I stood on the street in clear view with other people around, as I witnessed that terrible day when the Twin Towers came down. Please tell me if you can, what time's the next plane roll in? 8:10, 8:35, or 9:22?